Yeah. All right, let's get going with this. See how is it gonna look. We're gonna actually start off with a hard one. This is not a generally. Wait, how do I reset my time? Okay, this is not a genuinely accessible Sudoku. This one's actually a hard one. But we'll see how it goes, and then I want to use this one as a warm up. We might just give up partway through, and then move on to an actual genuinely accessible Sudoku, which I will actually pay attention to my time for. So let's take a look at this. Yeah. All right. Let's give this a start. Here. All right. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Identical digits cannot be a knight's move apart. So it's an anti-knight one. This is what we call a chess Sudoku. Yeah. X joins two cells as sum up to 10. So like this, there's an X in the middle. So this one, if this one was a 9, then the one that would be a 9, that would be a 10 there. And then the one separated by the V, if this was a 1, that would be a 4. So these would add up to 5. So that's what that rules means. Not all X's and V's are given. And then this diagonal here must add up to 55. Okay, so cool. All right, so we already know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 squares across here. And this averages, how much does this average? Let's throw on the calculator here. Calculatrice. So this averages 6 or higher. So this is actually quite a high one going here. And we can do repeats along this diagonal as long as it doesn't break any of the other rules. Yeah, so these variant rules are really cool, and these are the ones that makes it so that like machines can solve these, but only humans can solve these because there's just too many things to try to program a machine to do, which makes these really interesting. And these are also all human-designed Sudokus. They're not automatically generated by a machine or anything like that. So, yeah, so that's the cool part. All right, let's get cracking. So this immediately is interesting to me, as well as, oh, actually this one's super interesting to me here. Because to add up to 5 within a box, we can only do 1, 4 or 2, 3, right? So let's put these all in, and actually we'll have all of these in here already. And then this one must add up to 10. So this is a 9, 8, 7, or 6. Similarly, these are all the same here, and we're actually only missing the 5s in here. So we know 5 has to be in here somewhere. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this will be 5, and it'll be whatever is the leftover of this X one here. And here's the other 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. So now we have all the 1, 2, 3, 4s all the way across here. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Actually, I'm just gonna put these all in here, and we'll see how messy it gets. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is touching. So I'll put that one in there. This one's not touching. We're gonna ignore that one for now. And I think we can probably do something really interesting with this. So for example, if this was a 1, this is a 4, then this would be 1. So these two are the same number. So I'm gonna start coloring these in here. We know that's a different number, so we'll use that one for that one. And we know these two are different numbers as well from these two because they're in the same box, right? So let's just start coloring those ones in there too. Now this one can't be a yellow, it can't be a green. It can be a blue or a red. So we know that's a blue or a red. If it's a blue or red, blue is paired with greens and red is paired with yellow. So this one is a green-yellow and this one is a blue-red again. These two can't be the blue-green. So these two must be the red-yellow pair. Which means this is a red-yellow. Aha! Yes, okay. So these are red-yellows. So this one cannot be a red because now we have both the... So one of these has to be red, so this one cannot be red. So therefore this is actually the blue-green down here. Now, can we break this up and figure out which order they're in? No, we can't. But we know that this one is a blue-green. And this one has to be the red-yellow, and this one has to be the blue-green. Cool. Okay. So We get some. Yeah, we can't cheat with computers either. Yeah. Okay, so we made a little bit of progress here. Now we've kind of disambiguated a little bit of this. What else can we do? We know 5s. This can't be a 5. This could be a 5. This could be a 5. Ah. Aha. We have this knights move. Knights move apart. Knights move apart. So this sees this by a knight's move, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 1 over. So this one can't be a yellow. So therefore this one must be a red. And that actually does help us disambiguate this entire chain. There you go. So now we know this color, and this blue sees this blue by knight's move. So they can't be the same number. So they must be a different number. So we have this, and we have this one sees this one, which means that one can't be green. So that means it's like this. But we don't get that here for these two ones. But the knight's move constraint really coming in clutch there, helping us figure out the stuff. So this number here, let's make this one purple, is the partner for the red, right? Which means if this was red, this would have to be the partner number for the red, and that's impossible. So this one must be yellow, and this one is therefore the red, and that's the partner number for the red right there. Okay, so we don't actually know the numbers, but we're working with the variables. If you know what I mean? Like, oh, actually, I should pause my stream. So I'm not seeing myself twice and hearing myself. Like, we don't actually know the numbers, but we can actually do Sudoku with the colors. So in this example, the colors start with V and X in addition to other stipulation. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different ones. Actually, like, if you want, I'm going to pause this one here. Just because I feel like we might be getting stuck soon. We can skip straight to, let's try to do the daily here. So this is, I do one every day. They come up with a new one every day. And I believe this is the one. So these ones are actually generally accessible, and these ones are super easy. All right, so this one is called Thermo Sandwich. So this one has a variant called thermos, where this is like a thermometer. It starts with a low number, and each number along going all the way to the tip must be a increasing number. So this starts with a 1. So for example, if this was an 8, right, then this must be a 9, and then this is actually broken because we actually can't have a higher number than 9 along the way. So we know at maximum it could be a 9. So like it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I guess 7 in this case. It doesn't have to be consecutive. We can skip numbers along the way. So we have thermos here, and then the value outside is a sandwich between 1 and 9. So if we have a 9 here, then the sandwich, so these are the 2 pieces of bread, the meat of the sandwich must add up to 9. In this case, so like for example, it could be 2, 3, 4 in this case, and then because it's on the thermos, we also know that it would have to follow this order, and this would actually work out. All right, so I think that's all there is in this rule explainer. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. Okay, what do we have? We have a 1 here, which means it can. So 9 can't be here. And 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4 must add up to 10. So it has to be at max 3 numbers. And 9 can't be here for 2 numbers. So this actually, you know what? This actually is, our example is actually exactly what we had in here. That's pretty funny. Now 4, there's only, 4 can be the number 4 by itself, or it could be 1 and 3. But because 1 has to be part of the sandwich, therefore this has to be it has to be the 4 by itself. We can't put a 1 and 9 here. We can't do a 1, 9, 4. Although we could do a 1, 4, 9 like this. We can do a 1, 4, 9. No, actually we can't. We could do no, can't do a 9, 4, 1 either. So we can't put a 1 anywhere along this line because there's a 2 there. So the 1 has to be somewhere here. It can't be in that one. It has to be somewhere here. If the 1 is here, then the 9 would have to be here. So that's impossible. The 9 has to be outside. And there's a 1 here, and that's a 4 here. There's got to be a 1 in here somewhere. There's got to be a 4 in here somewhere. I'm tempted to punch in this thermal. So we got a 1, 2, 3. So this could be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this could be a 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Nope, can't be a 7. 6, 7, 8. And then this could be a 7, 8, 9. And then there must be a 15 here, which means at most it can be 5 numbers. No, wait, because we don't have a 1. So 2, 3, 4 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can still be 5. Can it be 5 numbers? Can't be 5 numbers. It has to be 4 numbers. Because the 5th number is too high. Yeah, so it can only be 4 numbers. Can it be 3 numbers? It can be 3 numbers. So it could be a 9 here or a 9 here. I'm pretty sure it's actually right here, but I don't want to think about it too much right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we missing? 6 is somewhere here. 8 has to be here. So this is 5, 6. Actually, we should write it like this. It's a little bit easier, which means this is a 2 and a 3. That actually helps us right here. We know that one of these is 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minimum 6. This could be a 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this can't be a 4, which affects this 5. So this is actually can only be a 3. 5, 6. If this is a 5, this can't be a 5. If this is minimum 6, this can't be a 6. So that's a minimum 8. Oh, actually, so yes, this is a 9. Perfect. So this must add up to 15. How do we add up to 15? If this was an 8, needs a 5. So this can't be an 8. This must be a 6. If that's a 6, this must be a 5. And then there's 4. This must be a 4. That adds up to 15. Hey, Leech. How's it going? Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for making an account. 5, 6. And this is the last one in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at a minimum. So this is 7 or 8. 2, 3. Sorry. 8, 7, 6, 5. So this could be a 4 or 5. This could be a 5 or a 6. And this could be a 6 or a 7. Where is the 1? 1 is not in here. 1 can't be here. This must be a 1. And then the 5 needs a 1, 4, 2, 3. None of those can actually be possible. So it must be just the 5 by itself, and that's the 9. Actually, we could have figured that out because the 9's right there anyways. Are we missing a number? We're missing a 3. And then over here, what are we missing? 1, 2, 8, and 7. This must be the 8, and this is a 2, 7 here, which helps us again for the 2s, which means the 2s have to be in here in the middle. Remaining number here is a 6 and a 7. Actually, we can just fill those in. That's nice. Genuinely accessible. It's genuinely accessible. Yeah, same regular Sudoku rules still apply. Yeah. And I might be missing some stuff because I'm like doing a whole bunch of other things at the same time. Okay, I'm just doing some Sudoku right now. Sudoku, Sudoku, Sudoku. That's a 9 we can fill in. If you chant Sudoku, it helps you do it better. Proven fact. Ah, so this is a 4, 8, and obviously 8 can't go in there, so there's a 9, and that's a 4, which doesn't affect us. This could still be anything. Wait, oh, we have a 5 already. That's a 6, that's a 7, that's an 8. Okay. That means that's a 5. This can be a 6 or a 7 still, but this can't be a 5 anymore. And this can't be a 6 anymore. This already had a 4. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh no, we made a mistake. I thought it was a 2, 4. This was actually a 2, 7. Back up, back up, back up, back up. This is a 2. Okay, wait. Yes. I just punched in the wrong number. Okay. 2, 7. Okay. That changes everything. So this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 has to be here. 7, we did 8s. 8s actually can fill in. Ah, there you go. I wonder if that was still the same as before. I screwed up. 7, 7, we already know 7's in here. Wait, what are we missing now? Now we're missing the 4. 4 and 6, okay. 4 and 6 fills in. That puts the 4 in here. Still. I wonder if 8 still fits in here. Yes, 8 still fits in here. Does 9 still fit in here? Yes, it does. Okay, so the things we did before still worked. And then this is still a 5, so this is still 6. That's a 7, 8, 8. Okay. Only a minor setback. Only a minor setback. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. What's there? This is a 1 and a 7. Okay, that means that's leftover 5. That's a 6, 7 now. That's a 7 that fits in this one here. What are we missing here? We're missing a 3 and a 6. 3, 6. What are we missing here? 2, 5, and 9. This one can't be a 9. What are we missing here? This is a 1 and a 2. Okay, yes, so 2s are still in here. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 are missing. We still have some sandwich clues actually. We have this sandwich clue, 11. 6, 5, 2. This must be 2 and 3 in here. But this one can't be a 2. So this one must be a 3. So that's a 2. That fits that one. What are we missing here? A 1 and a 3? 1 and 3? And we got the 1 down there, so that fixes these ones. That helps us here. That, nope, I almost thought that bounces back here. One of these is a 6, though. What's left here? 7 and a 5. We have a 7. That's a 5. That's not a 5. That's not a 2, so that's a 5. What's missing here? 7? I was about to do, as soon as you mentioned chess, I was about to do some night move stuff. I'm like, oh wait, no, that was the other puzzle we were doing earlier. Trying not to get myself confused between the different puzzles that we're working on at the same time. There's the 9. What's missing here now? 4? That's not a 4. That's the 4. I think we're about done here. We need 1. This is a 2 and a 3. This is a 3 and 5. There's the 5. There's the 5. There's an 8. That was the 2, so that's the 1. 1 and a 7 to wrap it up. 9:18. I'm pretty sure we missed the time. Okay, we got 1 party hat. So I'm gonna mark it in here. Yeah. I think it exercises the same amount of parts of the brain. Sorry, I'm just gonna go into a quick timesheet here. We got 1 party hat. Which is, I think, decent for a stream time. And I'm gonna get my party hat on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord. So if you guys are interested in any of these, there's a Discord for doing this, and it's all part of a YouTube channel called Cracking the Cryptic. And these 2 British guys who are like world Sudoku champions or something, and they solve like really difficult ones, and they kind of like explain their process, and it's really fun to watch. But yeah, let me just update my thing. All right, so that one's feel good. Let's go back now to this one. And let's see if we can make some more progress, and then we'll take a break again. I had 3 more bonus puzzles that they released today that I might tackle instead of this one. I feel like I should color these. I don't think they will matter. So here's an interesting thought. Let's think about the relationship between these numbers. Like, let's say this is a 4. If this is a 4, this is a 6. This would be a 1 and this would be 9. These add up to 15. If this was a 3, this would be a 7, and if we had a little partner one outside here, this would be 8, and these would add up to 15. So the partner numbers to these one will always add up to 15. That might be something that might be important. And that makes sense, right? Because this is 10, this is 10, we minus 5 out of that. Right? And I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, actually. I think the math's out. I think it maths out. What I was trying to do is I was wondering if I can get the partner numbers of the x's figured out here. Because there's only 4 ways we can add up to 10, right? We have 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6. And 2 of them are going to use right here. So these 2 are the 2 that are excluded from that pair. Actually, no, wait, we have 3 right here. This is the 4th one that's excluded. This is actually really restricted. There's definitely something here. I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, color is another way. So for example, the way I'm doing it right now, I don't know what this number is, but because of the way I've been solving it, I know that this number and this number is the same number. So eventually when I figure it out, I can just double click them and fill them all in, which is nice. Like, so there are some Sudokus where like you literally just don't know what the numbers are, and you just solve based on the color. Like, so you're basically solving for the variable, and eventually something will clear out the whole thing, and it will just radiate out to the entire puzzle. Oh, cool! I got some bammies, some Vietnamese subs. I'm streaming, by the way. Just so you know. Yes, thank you. Yeah, bammies are great. We have one that's like just around the corner from where we live, and it was really funny. My wife, she posted a picture on Instagram of like she posted a picture on Instagram with a kid like eating it, and then the next time we went there, or actually no, they pinged you, they DM'd you, right? Yeah. They DM'd you and asked if they could use the pictures to put on their wall, and then they like literally just printed like a screenshot of the Instagram thing, even though she sent her like sent them nice like pictures, the raw versions. They'd like, no, we just want to print the Instagram thing and just slap it on our wall. And so we went there and it was just like, oh, okay. Actually, this interaction is interesting here. We remember that this has to average 6 or higher, but this number is a low number. I wonder if this is the only low number we can have in here. Like, the highest this can be is a 789, which is 24. Highest this can be is another 789, so that's a 24. That's 48. We're missing 7. No, we can have 3 low numbers if they max out everything else. But no, we can't put we can't put them in here. But we could do it like this and put the other low numbers here. Something to keep in mind. All right. Okay, I think we can actually probably do some Sudoku. So let's take a look at the blues, for example. These blues, see if they give us a clue. Boom, boom. One of these has to be blue. Actually, maybe it'll help if we just mark everything that blue can't be. So let's just highlight everything that blue can't be. Because we'll find it's extremely restricted, right? And then knights move here. Okay, so it's still got a little bit of degree of freedom here. Now here's an interesting thing about knight's move, for example. Because we know that the blue has to be one of these ones, we know blue can't be here, because blue will see this and this by knight's move. So this one actually can't be blue. So it just adds a little extra wrinkle to certain things. But it doesn't look like we can put another blue anywhere on the grid here. Yes, this is a combination chess Sudoku with XVs. I think it's just chess and XVs. It's called Colorado 2.1. I wonder why that is. There must be some something to do with the shape that we build out here eventually. Sometimes the name of the Sudoku also gives you a hint. It's very kind of like New York Times crossword. Sometimes the title gives you a hint. Or the way they write it out gives you a hint. Like, I'm stuck on this. I'm pretty sure this is significant because these are 3 unique 10 pairs, and this is the 4th 10 pair. Which means this red purple must be in here somewhere. One of these is the red purple. Oh, actually, let's think about this a little bit harder. If this was the red purple, then this would have to be the red. These would have to be the purple. I'm kind of hesitant to mark this with a color yet. They need to expand their color swatches because having light gray, dark gray, and black as 3 options doesn't really help. Yeah, pate is good. Pork is good. Chicken's fine. I like pork. Or what's the one like the special? Usually, honestly, if you go to a place and you just ask them for a recommendation, they'll
have the signature.
Yeah, they have
the grilled pork.
Yeah, I like pork usually, but if you just ask them like what their signature or what their kind of thing, like spicy pork. I'm not gonna eat on stream, so you guys don't have to see me chow down. Oh, here's an interesting thing.
There are streams for just me.
Yes. Oh, this could be a yellow, but these can't be. Oh, wait, does that actually matter? Because we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The high number, so yes, so each one of these ones has to still be part of an X pair, as the low digit for the X pair, right? And none of them can go in here. But 3 of them sees the other one as well. So this one actually has to be yellow. So that one has to be yellow. And we now, okay, let's give this guy a color. Let's make him black, I guess. Yellow and black, Bumblebee. Partners. So that's the black partner for our yellow friend here. So there you go. We made a little bit of progress now. Yellow has to be somewhere here. Let's take a look. Let's just do our little highlighting thing again. This one is not genuinely accessible, as I mentioned. This one is actually one of the harder ones, but I looked at it and I thought, you know what, maybe I can do this. Oh, hello. Thanks to the Knight's move, we actually have a yellow here. I'm not going to mark it right now, but that will clear out these ones, and that will leave these ones. These can't be yellows. Yellows are super restricted. Okay, let's actually mark this one. So then we know that one's a yellow now. That actually helped a lot. Let's highlight everything again. Taking this nice and slow. We're not trying for a speedy time here. That one can't be it either. Okay, wow. Yellow's really restricted here. Now, can I think of a reason why yellow couldn't be in any of these? Hey, Crazy Hyman, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my goodness. Whole gang's back. Alright. Oh, by the way, Leech, I know you were, you just joined there. Let the folks know on the MS Discord that I'm not reading the Discord, because I know sometimes they post things on the Discord expecting me to be reading it, but I'm only reading chat here. So if they're posting things and wondering why I'm not responding to them, that's the reason why. Alright. I can't see any reason. This X clue though does help, right? If this is a yellow, this would have to be black. And black could go here. Oh, actually, this is a good one here. All the low numbers are here. And then we have almost all the low numbers here. The only one that's missing is red. So this one's red. And the partner number for red, of course, is purple. So that helps. Alright, we did yellow, we did the highlights for blue. Let's try green. Let's see if green reveals any of its secrets to us. Do we see anything here for green? Okay, let's try red. Aha, this must be red right here. That sees that by Knight's Move, that sees that by Knight's Move. Alright, so we got a red here, and partner number for red is purple. Great. Love it. We have, so we're missing blue and green pair now. If this was a, sorry, not the blue-green part, but the partner number, oh, actually no, this must be a blue because the partner number for green is here and it can't be here. Let's give this guy a color. I don't like to use orange because orange and red look so similar, but we're gonna do it. Crazy. Okay, yeah. So this can't be the green because there's nowhere that we can put an orange and a green in the combination here. So this must be a blue. This must be the blue, and the partner color for blue, I guess we'll use gray. The question is, oh yes, now because so blue must be here. So therefore that's blue, and this is our light gray. Oh my god, it doesn't even show up. Okay, we'll do it that way. Yeah, they really need to improve their colors. Oh, thank you, Leech. Merry Christmas to you too as well.
These look fun.
I should at least look festive. I've got my little PI.
Your holiday glasses, Santa.
I don't want to put glasses on top of my glasses. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what this temp pair is. It can't be red, because red and purple are already all here. It could be yellow. It can't be green, because green sees this and that by Knight's Move. So it can't be green, can't be blue, can't be purple, can't be blue, because blue's here. So it has to be yellow. Nice, okay. Got Bumblebee over here. We're getting places now. I think actually now if we go back to the yellows again, we might be able to figure out where to place them. No, we're still missing this. No, actually, no. Yes. This, and this sees by that by Knight's Move. That's the yellow, that's the yellow. I think we have all the yellows placed now. If only we knew what number it is, but we have all the yellows placed, which is great. Blues. Blue. One of these is a blue. One of these is a blue. I don't think any of that actually helps. Okay, let's try greens again. Greens. One of these is a green. One of these is a green. Ah, green's right here. Which restricts here, because it can't be this one. So one of these is a green. One of these is a green. One of these is a green. Which means this one is the only valid one for a green. So one of these is green. That's still not revealed to me. Okay, let's take a look at reds now. One of these is a red. One of these is a red. One of these is a red. This one can't be a red. It's a Knight's Move that way. So that fills in that one as a red, which fills in that one's a red, and reds are done. If only we knew what number it is. Yeah, red's solved. Thank you. You got it. You're getting a hang of this. Ooh, actually, we know where black is. Black can't be here, it can't be here, and can't be here by Knight's Move, so that's black. Which means this is the only other black. And then black here, and this sees that one by Knight's Move, so that one's black. That sees that one by Knight's Move, so that's black. And then that sees that one and that one by Knight's Move, so that's black. Black is almost done. And black's done, suddenly out of nowhere. Wow. We're missing a color. Still. So this is like 5 and whatever the last color is that I'm refusing to use. Did we do purples? We have done purples, right? Oh, this one's cool. Look, this one sees this one by Knight's Move, and this one sees that one by Knight's Move, so that one's purple. Where's purple here? Can't be here, can't be here. That one's purple. One of these is purple. One of these is purple, but sees that one by Knight's Move, so that's purple. So wait, did we clear out anything here? No, we didn't. Purple is here. Aha! Purple is here. I wonder when we actually get to put in numbers instead of colors. Welcome to Color Sudoku? Yeah, we're getting there. I have a feeling it's probably going to be the 5s that break everything, that just reveals everything eventually. Alright, I lost track of my colors. Oh, orange. We haven't placed any oranges around. Let's get some of these in there. Knight's Move, one of these is an orange. That's an orange. These sees that sees that by Knight's Move, that's an orange. That one's over there, that's an orange. Cuts across this way, one of these is an orange, this one is an orange. So one of these is an orange, we don't know which yet. Does that come back here? Yes, it does come back here, so we can clear that one at least. We might actually have to start coloring the other ones. Like, we know this is opposites. Can we go back to greens? Has greens revealed any more? Doesn't look like it. Blues, hello? Oh yes, blue has revealed a little bit more. Are we done with blues? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, done with blues. Yellows, we're already done. Reds, we're already done. Purples, we are done. Blacks, we are done. Yeah, we may have to... Okay, this light gray. Where does this light gray go? Wait. Oh, one of these is light gray. And then the other color is 5. Wait, what color are we missing in here? We're missing a green in here. Okay, we're missing green and the 5 in here. We're missing light gray and a 5 here. How do we do this? How do we do this? I have so much of this solved, and yet we don't. Like, how do I get these light grays on the board? Okay, so we know one of these is light gray, therefore one of these is light gray. One of these is a light gray. None of this is helping. Like, literally none of these is helping. You feel one is a clue for the gray? Oh, we still have this 55 clue that we haven't done yet. Okay. We know that from earlier, we can probably only have 3 low numbers along the 55 clue. So this 55 clue, it means that all the numbers along this diagonal adds up to 55. And we have 1 low digit here, 1 low digit here. This is a high digit, this is a high digit. This might have to be a low digit. This might have to be a low digit. This might have to be the green. Can we do it with just... Wait, okay. Can we prove that this has to be the low digit? This last number has to be the low digit. Has to be a low digit, right? Because all our low digits are here, so this can't be a low digit. All our low digits are here, so that can't be a low digit. So if this is a low digit, this would be green. So can we prove that? How do we prove it? How do we go about proving it? Well, we try to prove the opposite in that this could be a high number, right? So, if these are 5s, so that'd be 10. We take the lowest possible numbers. If this is a 1 and a 2, that'd be 13. If the blacks were 6s, then it would be 13 plus 18 is 31. And then this one would have to be the partner number for the red, so it has to be an 8 or a 9. Oh yeah, so it totally could be a high number. So that doesn't prove anything. Okay, maybe we'll put in the potential 5s. Maybe that will help. Like, literally, it's everywhere. Ah, okay, so this is interesting. 5 is here, here, here. So this must be a 5, which means that one must be a 5 here. And then that sees that by night move, so that's 5. That means that's light gray. That means this can't be light gray. That's light gray. That can't be light gray. That's light gray. These two, that's light gray. If that's light gray, they can't be 5s. So we'll take that, get rid of the 5 markings from those. That's a 5. That's a 5. What did I say? 5 was going to be our savior. If that's 5, then that's green. Ah, there we go. We got green in there. Green, green. That's a green. Is green solved now? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, we filled in all the greens. What's missing here? Orange. We're missing orange here. So one of these is an orange. This sees this by night's move. That's a 5. That's a 5. That's our light gray. That's our light gray. What's missing here? Orange? This sees that by night's move, so that can't be orange, so that's orange. That's light gray now. That's light gray. That's everything. Now we just need to actually figure out what the numbers are. And I think this 55 has to be the thing that does it for us. To figure out what the actual number is. That's annoying. Okay. Let's think about this. We know that this and this red is a 10. We know that's a 10. That's a 5. That's 15. Do we have a... So blue and light gray is a 10. So that's a 10. That's 25. 25. So these remaining numbers must be 30. Right? 10, 20, 25. So that's 30. And then there's 3 of these. And then this number here. 3 high numbers and a low number. So 30, if it's a 4, that's not divisible by 3. Right? 26 is not divisible by 3. 29 is not divisible by 3. 28 is not divisible by 3. This has to be a 3. All the greens must be a 3. All the blacks must be a 9 to add up to 27. And then 9 is the partner number for the yellows, so these are all 1s. 3 is the partner number for all the oranges, so that's a 7. All the blues is a 5 partner number for the greens, so these are 2s. And these are the partner numbers for the 8s. That's the partner number for the 4. That's a partner number for the 6s, and we are done. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That was a fun one. Oh boy. Ignore the time, but actually 31 minutes is not that bad. What was the solve time for Cracking the Cryptic guy? 27 minutes. So we were probably like 10 minutes behind them because they yap a bit in the beginning and they yap a bit at the end. But yeah, your brain is leaking fluids. This was a fun one though. You can see why these are so enjoyable. And I like the little myriad of colors we have here at the very end as well. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? Do we want to try another hard one? This is a Christmas theme one. So here we go. My wife was asking me to do a Christmas theme one. This one's called Way in the Manger. You see it?
Yes.
You see it? It's a nativity scene.
Yes.
All right. Away in a Manger. We're doing a Christmas one. Oh, hey Nathan. Did you enjoy that? Was that cool? I felt cool doing that one. All right, here we go. Normal Sudoku rules apply. They sometimes don't apply, which is actually chaos, but usually we're doing Sudoku, right? So normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along an arrow, like this, sum up to the number in a circle. So for example, if this was a 6, then these would have to be 1, 2, and 3 in some order. You want to see what numbers make up baby Jesus? Neighboring digits on a green line, these ones we call German whispers. They have to have a difference of at least 5. So for example, if this was a 4, then this would have to be a 9. And this would actually have to be a 9. So that's actually broken. Let's say this was a 1. Then this could be a 6, and this could be a 7, 8, or 9. Like, those are all valid numbers. And we actually might get to color again, which is fun, because we now have a high-low parity along these green lines, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 gets flipped with 6, 7, 8, 9 along the green lines. No, you go away. How do I ban this guy? Ban. Haha. Kick it, bot. Yeah, I'm already famous, thanks. Don't need that. Alright. Okay, so we have the high lows. We have, oh my god. That's so weird. Okay, so 3 numbers. The lowest number that these can be is 1, 2, and 3, which is a 6. So this is a 6, 7, 8, 9. We know that much. These ones actually, this could be a 1, this could be a 1. We can have repeats as long as it doesn't break any other rules. This could be 1, 1, and a 2, which is a 4. So this one actually is not as restricted. But let's start marking our highs and lows. And I like using red and yellow for highs and lows. Actually, no, wait, because we don't actually know what they are right now. Let's go with blues and oranges. Blues and oranges, colorblind friendly. So we know that these ones are all the same parity, meaning they're either all highs or they're all lows, and these ones are also all highs or all lows. And they're opposites of each other. Okay. And then this is a high number, so we'll mark this one in red. We'll once we figure out the high-low parities, we'll use this for highs. Now the problem with this is that we could totally fit a 6 in here, which is a high number, because we can have a 6, 1, 2, and that would add it to 9. So that's actually not for sure yet. Oh my god, this is so wacky. Okay, well let's give this a shot here. What do we haven't used greens and purples yet, so let's go with. What the heck? We have a parity shift in here? Wait, this might be important. Right? Okay, let's, so, actually I'm gonna use black and light gray. So if this is a high number, this has to be the opposite. These two have to be the opposite. Oh no, there's not a parity shift. I thought there was a parity shift. I got excited there for a second. Because it's not easy to switch your polarity. In fact, it's impossible, I think, on German whispers. Yeah. I do feel like there's something significant here. So something interesting to note is that sixes, no, is it sixes? Yes, sixes and fours are very special on German Whispers because, I'll give you guys an example. If this was a 4, and we saw this earlier, right? This has to be 9 because only 9 is 5 higher, and this will also have to be 9. That breaks the puzzle. So in reality, 4s can't be here. It could be here. Like, we can mark out all the places where a 4 and a 6 can be, legally, right? So this could be a 4 or 6. This cannot be because both of these are in the same square. This cannot be because these are on the same line. This could be because these two are not on the same polarity. This cannot be because these are in the same box. This one could be. This one can be. This one cannot be. This one can be. Yes. This one can be. This cannot. This can. Okay, so now. Thanks, Leech. You're great. So, obviously, in the house, it doesn't matter as much, but I think over here, this is gonna matter. Right, so this can be a 4 or 6. If this is a 4, this would be 9. This would have to be a different number. Okay. But this cannot be, because now it sees these numbers. Can any of these ones be? No. This definitely cannot be. Yeah. Now, the other thing is because this is not a very long German Whisper line, I wonder if there even needs to be any 4s or 6s in it at all. Like, could we do it without using 4s and 6s? You bet Jesus' head as a 6. Whoa. Man, what a scandal it would be if it was a Hey Wolfie. What a scandal it would be if it was a 6. And it was just like 666. I kind of want to just test some numbers in here and just see what works and what doesn't work. Okay, I want to take a look at this one first before we start guessing, basically. Let's just start hucking some things in here. We'll use the greens and purples this time. So here's the interesting thing, right? There's only 4 high numbers and 4 low numbers. Merry Christmas, Wolfie. Right, there are 4 low numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 high numbers, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Doesn't matter what polarity this is, it's going to be maxed out here. And then one of these is the 5, obviously. Now, does that matter? We also have this. We also have this polarity. And that would max out with this. So this is the opposite polarity of our blue. So greens are actually oranges. And purples are actually blues. That helps. Because we have one more orange. Now we know we have one more orange in here. Can we figure out some of these other ones as well? Yes, we can. Because we have 3 blues here. If both of these are blues, then we will have 5 blues, and that's impossible. So these must be oranges. It means these are blues. Does that all work? It does. And now we have actually the colors. We just don't know which way they go. I want to get rid of the 4s and 6s because they're kind of confusing me for a bit there, but okay, well, at least we disambiguated the polarities amongst the 3 sets of the green lines, which is great. That actually, I was worried it will be like a whole bunch of colors. I'm trying to think. We have 4, so what's missing here is a 5 and a green. A 5 and an orange, rather. Let's use purple? No, that doesn't look good. What's a good color to go with this? We'll use black, actually. Yeah. One of these is orange. Does that make things better or worse for us? Yeah, I think that's actually more confusing. Let's not do that. Okay. We have... So, I mean, both of... It's like all of these are either 5s or orange. These can't be blues. That's the important thing we need to know. These can't be blues. Do we need to look at the 4-6 thing now? No, this could be... Ah! No, dang it. I thought I had something here. We might, actually, wait, we might. Both these numbers are on this arrow, right? That means 3 numbers add up to another number. If both of these were highs, the lowest number they can be is a 6 and a 7, which is a 13, and we can't write 13 in a square, in a circle. So the blues must be lows. And the oranges must be highs. So it means none of these can be 6s. These can only be 4s. And none of these can be 4s. They can only be 6s. Okay, so now we know the actual polarities of them, which is probably helpful. Now the question is this a... So this can't be a low number. This can be a 5 or a high number. This could be a 5 or a high number. And if it's a high number, it can only be a 6. So this could only be a 5 or a 6. If it's a 6, this has to be a 1, 2. If it's a 5, can add up, it could be a 1, 2, or 3. So it actually can't even be a 4. So let's get rid of the 4. So it could be a 1, 2, or 3. And they have to be different numbers because they're on the same line. And then it has to be, one of them must be a 1. One of them must be a 1. I feel like that's actually very powerful. Because if this is a 1, 2, or 3, this can be, oh, this could be anything. But it can't be a 6. Because we already determined 6 can't fit in here. So this could be a 7, 8, 9. These couldn't be 1, 2, 3. That's a 7, 8, 9 numbers. And then now this could be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. I was just thinking whether I actually want to punch them all in or not. Actually, let's not punch them all in. We'll leave it like this for now. Only one of these can be a 4. Only one of these could be a 4. If this was a 4, all of these would be a 9. Ah, no, sorry. They can't both be 4. I'm being silly. Oh, okay, so here we go. This, now because this is only 5 or 6, this can only be an 8 or 9, and 8 or 9 are high numbers. Doi. So that's a red. So now we can no longer have reds here. This is either, so 5s or low numbers here only. That didn't actually help me as much as I thought it would. Do we have to start coloring them different colors again? I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I want to leave them alone for now. We made some decent progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, all our yellows are already placed, so this can't be a yellow. And all our reds are placed on this line. This must be the 5. So we can punch in 5 here. And then therefore this is our remaining red, which means this can't be a red, so this is our 5. Which doesn't help us here, but got a red. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all yellows. Because we already have our 5. And this is a 5. Because of our good friend Sudoku. And then now we know we have 3. So this is a red and yellow pair. Which means this is a red and yellow pair. Which means this is a red and yellow pair. That doesn't help us at all. Okay. You guys are all early. Not Christmas for like another 12 hours. Oh, my song is done. I was wondering, where's my music? Let's get some of that going on here. Hey, Froschnatur. It is Christmas in Germany. Ah, yes. Merry Christmas to you. How do you say? I know Tannenbaum is Christmas tree. That's the only thing I know in German. I don't know why that's the only word I know in German, but that's the only word I know in German. I know English words that have German heritage or roots, like kindergarten. Kindergarten? Garten? Alright. I'm gonna give this one another 5 minutes and then we'll switch to another one to like refresh our juices. Is that a phrase? Am I just like grossing it out? Bum bada bida boom. Oh, we should probably mark where 4s and 6s can be on this line, hey? So this could be a 4. This cannot be a 6, this cannot be a 4. Can this be a 6? 6, 1, and 1? Yes, I think so. And we know that can't be a 4 already. Oh, and that's actually, that's kind of interesting, right? 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here, 6 can be here or here. So we have a 6 thing that cuts right through here. Does that actually help us though? Probably not as much as I wanted to. Oh, actually, you know what? Aha. 4s, where does 4 go in this row, right? 4 can't go here, 4 can't go here. 4 can't go here. This is the only place that a 4 can go. So that's a 4. That's a 9 now. This can't be a 9 anymore. This can't be a 4 anymore. So this is a 1, 2, 3. This is a 1, 2, 3. This can't be a 6, so it's a 7 or an 8. Can't be a 9. Yes, this is Zelda music. Correct. But it's a orchestra. Because of this 9, this can no longer be a 4. Two and 3. Oh, hi MJ. Hi to Atlas as well. Happy holidays to everyone. Okay, so here's another thing, right? 4 can't go here, 4 can't go here. This is a virtual 4 pair, which means this cuts right through here. One of these must be a 4. Does that actually help us anywhere? I wonder if we could do something like this with the 6s. Can we restrict where 6 might appear? I don't think so. We don't have as powerful of a restriction as we did. Why does Atlas bring me up a lot? Aww. Do you guys still play on the server? Once in a while, real quick, yeah. Okay, so we know, this is 1, 2, 3. So whatever the 4 is here, it can't be along here. I think it actually might be worthwhile to mark some of these 1, 2, 3s just to see if we can spot some of these triples. Oh, here's an interesting thought. Both of these numbers seize this number, right? They both go into here. But there could be a 1, 2, and that would be a 7, and that would totally work. I thought maybe I could get rid of the 7 here. Well, let's keep on this actually for a second here. Can I prove that this one needs to be a 1 in order to work? Because this one sees all 3 of these numbers. Does one of these numbers need to be a 6? Answer is no, because one of these can be a 6. But if this is a 2, Then this would need to be a 7 and 8. 2, 7, 8. And this will have to be the opposite of this number. Which will then be the opposite of this number. Then we have the 7, 8. This would be the 9. Well, for sure, this number can't be a 3. No, can it? Oh, it can be a 3, couldn't it? If this was 3, this would be 8, and this would be a 9. And then this would be 8. Dang, okay. That didn't break it as much as I hoped it would. Yeah, it can't be a 3. Hey, Fungin! Oh, of course you would be a Cracking Cryptic fan as well. I already did 2 puzzles today. I was really happy with this one. This Colorado one, which is not a genuinely accessible one. This one's a genuinely accessible one. We did this one in 9 minutes. I'm tempted. I'll give it another couple minutes, and then we'll throw up one of the bonus genuinely accessible ones, just as a palate cleanser. Because I'm getting stuck on this one. This was a Christmas themed one, so I thought it would be kind of nice. Away in a Manger. You've been watching since 2020? Wow. I only started recently watching it when they and it's funny too, I wasn't watching them for their Sudoku content. I was watching them do Playing the Witness. And then I was just like, man, this guy's so smart. He's just so good at just like catching things and figuring things out logically. And so I'm like, okay, let me just start watching their stuff. And I got hooked. I watched them play Return of the Obra Dinn as well, which is one of my favorite games. So that was really great. They did the Baba Is You, which isn't as fun to watch because it's kind of hard to like visualize, you know, the conception, like thinking and stuff like that. But right now they're playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, as well as doing their regular Sudoku content, and that's kind of, it's just entertaining. It's also like, it's super entertaining because they're like polite British people, so they'll be like, all right, we're gonna try to defuse this bomb, and then the person's like, oh, we only have 30 seconds left, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I guess we better hurry up now a little bit more. And it's just like, stop talking and just go. They're hilarious. Let's think about this a little bit more. This can't be a 4. Because if this was a 4, these would have to be low numbers, and that's now 5 low numbers along this line. Can this be a 5? Yes, it can be. Because then we can have a 1, 4 here. And then there'll be a 5. So this is either a 5 or a high number. If we can prove that it's not a 5, then we get a high number, and that's our 4th high number here. And then we know that pretty much, like, this will have to be a low. These will all have to be lows. On the flip side, yes, at least one of these has to be a low number. So we know that much. At least one of these has to be a low number. This cannot be a 5. At least one low number here. Reveal your secrets, baby Jesus. Is this black? Yes, please. For the harder puzzles, yeah, backseat the hell. If you must be, if you've been watching them for 2 years now almost, I'm assuming you are way better at these than I am. My favorite quote from Simon is, "Oh, you rotten thing." It's like, he'll look at something and then, yeah. In row 6, reduce 1 to those 2 cells. Yes, ones must be in here somewhere. There is guaranteed a 1 in here. Guaranteed. Then in box 6, the 6 is reduced. Box 6, the 6 is reduced. Because this 6, both of these numbers will see at least one of these ones. 6, 1, 1 will kill both of these ones. 6, 1, and 1. No, the 6 can be here still. Could it not? This one doesn't kill this one. Yeah, so this, you're right. This cannot be a 6. And that's helpful, because that would guarantee the 6 in here. Thanks, Dungan. It did it. Yeah, punch it in. Which means that's a 1, that's a 1. This cannot be a 1 anymore. Because of this one, this cannot be a 6 anymore either. Well, I mean, this one too. I should get rid of the some of these markings. No, actually, I kind of like marking where those numbers can be still. I think that's important. Yeah, no, I mean, the logic still stands. So, thank you. Appreciate it. We know this can't be a 6. So 7, 8, 9. I mean, the other way I could do it is I can actually just like literally just put in the marks, and that way I don't run the risk of confusing myself or others. I think that's it. Yeah, there you go. Why couldn't which one be a 6? This one here? Because if it's a 6, these both need to be 1s, and 1s are in here. No, I don't think so. This is one of the harder ones. It's not. Cooking with gas is actually another one of my favorite things, and now we're cooking with gas. Oh, why couldn't this one be a 6? Because if this one's a 6, then these would both be 1s, and then now 1 cannot go in here. And we know that one of these has to be a 1 because of this 5. Because it needs to add it to 8 or 9. Yeah. So we got rid of that, which put the 6 as this is the only place for the 6, which gave this 1s in here, which removed the 6 from here. They've got a lot of, they call them what, Simon Markisms or something like that. Like Simon and Mark both have like their own little unique quotes. They used to have a little bot that would like watch the videos and like tell you how many times they say their little things. That's pretty funny. Just trying to look here at some of these. Oh, that one can't be a 9. Wait, did I miss? I missed the 8. I removed the 8 by accident. Yeah. No, I removed the wrong number when I was punching it, I think. Oh, 6 can't be here because this 1 removes that 1. Now we're restricted to 2 and 3. That's actually very powerful because that guarantees 6 down here. Yes. Guarantees 6 down here, which guarantees the 6 here. And then because 7, 8, 9 are here, this cannot be a 7, 8, 9 because if it's 7, 8, 9, then we no longer have a place for a 6 in any of these places. So this can only be a 5 or a 6. And how do we add up to 5 and 6? There's already a 1 here. So we actually can't even have a 2 or 3 because that would get rid of this one. So this actually can't even be a 5 anymore. This can only be a 6. That's a red number. That can't be a 6. 6, this must be a 2-4 pair here. That's a yellow, which means this can't be a 2 or 4, so that's a 3, which means this is a 9. And these can't be 9s. And now we may or may not be cooking with gas. Which means this can no longer be a 4. This is the only other place for a 4, that's a 9. And this is the only other place that we can fit a 9, right? Yes. That's a 9. That can't be a 9 up here, which means this can no longer be a 4. Oh, that was already the case over here. One, two, 3 triple in column 4. Ah, thank you, yes. 4, that's 2. This can't be a 2. This can't be a 3. Where does 4 go? 4 can only go here. Two and 3. There must be a 2, 3 here. This is either a 5 or a high number. This can't be a 5, so this must be the 5. Sure. Purple, you can be 5. Be that way. And this is our remaining high number, which can be a lot of things. What are we missing here? We're missing a high and a low. 1, 2, 3 triple next to the... Yeah. 6, 2, 4. There you go, Josh. That's baby Jesus. 2, 4, 6. He's an even baby. Let's go. We're getting places. With the power of friendship and other people helping me. Ah, this can't be a 3, because if this one's a 3, then both of these need to be 8s, and that's impossible. So this has to be a 2. Therefore, that's a 3, that's an 8. That's a 2, this could be a 7 or 8. But that one's a 7, therefore this is the 8. That's a 7, that's an 8. 2s come out of here. 3 comes out of this one. What's missing here? We're missing 6 and 3. I'll just mark that for now. That's a 7. Which means this has to be a 2. Which means that can't be a 2. What's missing here? 6 and 1 or a 2. Okay. Oh, actually 2 is here. So 2 can't be here. So that's a 2. So this is therefore, it's only 1 and 6 left, so that's a 3. We already have 4, so that's a 6, that's a 1. Six, 1, that's already a 3, that's a 1, therefore we're missing a 3 and a 6 in here. We're missing 4 and a 7 here. We already have all those ones there, so that's gotta be like that. That one is a 1, that one's a 2. Both of those work here. Works here. This can still be a 1. Can't be an 8. 7 or 9. There's a 7, this would have to be a 1. That's a 7, so that's an 8. This one is also a 7, 9. Sorry, I see chat going. I just want to try to see how far I can go on my own first before I take a look. Boom, 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 boom. These are all high numbers. This can't be a 7. That's a 7. One of these is a 7. 7, 7, that's a 7. Nines can be here. Obviously this is 6, 8. No, wrong numbers. You're 1, that can't be a 7. How far can we go? We're looking at 8s, right? 8s. Okay, let's take a look. 1s. One of these are 1s. 2s. Aha! That's a 2. That can't be a 2, because that's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 3. Which means that can't be a 6 anymore. That's an 8. That can't be a 7. That's a 9. That's a 7. 3s goes into here. Gotta complete the coloring. I'm lazy about completing the coloring. Yes, yes. Colorado? Yeah. This is, yeah. Basically, this 55 disambiguated it, but you basically colored the entire thing first, and then the 55 revealed the secret of what the numbers were. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I highly recommend you try that one. That one's pretty. It was not too hard to do, so that's good. But I am a jerk. I don't always finish my coloring. Because we got a need for speed sometimes, you know? But I will do it for these ones because I'm not worried about speed. Just I'm a crowd pleaser, you know what I mean? Gotta do what the crowd asks. What are we missing here? We're missing a 5 and a 4. And up here we're missing a 1 and a 6. Well, we already know where the 6 is. Silly. What's missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, we don't actually know what's there. This could be an 8 or 9. Whoa, I love this song. I played Link's Awakening to death when I was a kid. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't get that many video games, so you just play the same ones over and over again. I played it so many times. Oh, this is interesting. There can't be a 1 in this triple, so therefore this can only be a 9. And this has to be a 3 and a 4. Which means that's a 5, that's a 4. What's missing here? 7? I sure hope that logic was right. That felt kind of wonky to me. Yeah, because we could have a 1 in there. The only other way you can get a low number is 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be correct. Okay. What are we missing? 1, 5, and a 6? I said 1:30. Alright, have a good nap. Three. This is a 8 and 9. Ah, but we know that. 8 and 9. Ah, no, not colors. Anything but colors. 6 and 4. That's a 6. That's 4, that's a 6. These can't be 6s, that's already a 9. There's a 4, so that's a 3 and 4. That is a 3 and a 4. That is a 5 and a 3. There's a 7, that's a 5, that's a 1, that's a 7. That's a 6, that's a 5, that's a 1, and we are done. Oh, posterity, color. Oh, we did it. We solved Christmas. What? Save Christmas? What are you talking about? I actually don't think I have any of the other hard ones prepared. Yeah, I have this crazy one that's definitely that's a viewing only one where no way if it took them an hour and 20 minutes to solve, I am not even gonna bother trying. I will just watch and enjoy them solving it instead. Whereas for these ones, which they take like 20-30 minutes to solve, I'm like, yeah, you know what, maybe I can do that in less than an hour. So that's why my attempts at those ones. Hey, thanks everybody. All right, let us try some of these bonus puzzles. I've done the Miracle Sudoku. I've watched Mark do it, I think. Yeah, I watched Mark do a Miracle Sudoku. Although some of these, I like, you know, when you start them, they feel like that. Yeah. I watched that one. I didn't do it myself. All right, let's take a look at this one. Multipose Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. If two digits are separated by a gray dot, then one must be the exact multiple of the other. Okay, so for example, well, let's not use 1, but let's say it's a 2. Then the other one has to be a 4, 6, or 8. If this is a 3, the other one has to be a 6 or 9. If this is a 4, the other one can only be an 8. I guess it could be a 2, because 1 is a multiple of the other. 1 is very powerful because anything is a multiple of 1, so 1s basically don't tell us jack diddle. But this 8 tells us some stuff, like we know that this 8, these can only be 2s and 4s here. This 4, these can only be 2s and 8s, but both of these are seeing the 2. Oh, actually, we can also have a 1. Oh man, okay, wait. Wait. Let's go back. Okay. Multiples of 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? We know they can't be 2, so that's a 1-8 pair here. That should help us. Oh, and this has to work with a 3, so that must be the 1. That's the 8 here. This can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 or 2. This can be 1, 2, or 8, but it can't be a 1 because 1's over here already. 2s can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. This can only be a 6, that's the only one left. This cannot be a 1. This can be any of those numbers. 8s can be 1s, 2s, and 4s. Not a 1. Not a 2. Also not a 1, so that's a 4. That removes the 4s from here. Only 1 works with the 7. Prime numbers are actually very helpful in this one because they only work with 1s. Do we have any other clues we can work with? The 6. The 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That sees everything except the 2. Now that 4 is solved. None of these numbers can be chopped. 4s is 1, 2, 4, it's an 8. Well, 8 and 1 are right there, so that's a 2. That can't be a 2 anymore. 2s we said was what? 1, 4, 6, 8. Well, we see 4, 8, and 1, so that's only a 6 left over. 1s have to be in here. One of these can be a 3, 9. This can only be a 5, 7. Prime number. One of these is a 3, 9, the other one is a prime number with the 1. 1, 2. This could be a 3, 9. We already have the 1, so it can't be a 5 or a 7. So this is the other 5 or 7. 7's already there, so that's a 5. That's a 3, 9. Which means that can't be a 3, so that's a 1. Oh, there's already 8 on this line. Haha. So that's only 1 there. That means that's 2. 2 is 1, 4, 6, 8, so that's 6 again. Again, we have 5, 7 can only, one of them can go with the 1s, which would be up here. Actually, that's the 1. So this is a 5, 7, and then this is the other 5, 7. That's a 3, 9 pair. Like so. Alright, thanks Dungan. Thanks for coming by and helping me. Three, 4, 5, 7. We know 7 has to be here. This has to be the 1 and the 5. 3, 9. See you later, Leech. Thanks for dropping by. 3, 4, 5, and 7s are left again. Sevens. Two is in here. 2 can be paired with a 1, 4, 6, or 8, so it must be paired with the 8. That leaves us with 3 and 9 floating in the middle of nowhere. This can't be a 7 anymore. 5, that's a 7. This is our 3, 9 again. Okay, what do we got? Got a floating 1s. 1s are done. One of these is a 2. One of these is a 2. 2's gotta be paired with 1, 4, and 6. Feeling 2 is gonna be in there. 4s are in here somewhere. Oh yeah, this one is easier. This one's definitely is. This was the one where like if I couldn't solve that one, if I needed to take a break, I would have jumped to this one. These ones are an easier level. These are like the dailies that they do. 1, 2, 3, 9, and what's our last number? 4? 3, 9, and 4. Yeah. These are the ones I know for sure I should be able to solve. The other ones I'm like, I might not be able to solve them. 1, 2. This could be a 3, 6, or 3, 9. Does a 3 have to be in here though? I think it does. What are we missing? 3, 4, yeah, 9, and 6. And actually, 6 has to be in here. And it only goes with 3, so that can't be a 3 anymore. So that's a 4 and 9 over here. These 3s makes that one a 9. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 9. That's a 4. What's left here? 2 and 8. I can put those in. Don't mind if I do. 3, 9, and a 6. Can't be a 3. One, 2, 3, 7, and a 5. 7 and 5s are already there, so we'll get that. That's already a 7. Sevens are done. Nice. Oh, we have a 6 right here. Didn't even see that. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Number of the beast. That's a 5, 8 pair, if I ever saw one. Is all the other 5s done? Yes. Oh, actually, this one's in. Oh, this one's also done. What's left here? 2 and a 9? That's not solved yet though. And this is a 4 and 8. That's a 6, 9 pair. What's left here? 3, 4, and 8. Oh, 3 is actually forced into here. I have a feeling I need to figure out these dots. Is it time now to do it? Can I do any more Sudoku? Do. Your poo poo. Reveal your secrets to me, demon. Okay, I think so. Okay. Actually, wait, no. We got one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are we missing? We're missing 3, 6, 9, and 8. Well, can't be 3 or 6 over here. This can't be a 3. Okay, now we gotta do this one here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers left over. We can't use a 3, so it's not a 3. We can't use a 1, so it's gotta be a 2, right? Guaranteed a 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. 8s can't be there, so it has to be a 6. So it has to be 2, 4, 6, like so. 3, 3. 6, 9. That's the 8. That's the 9. 4, 8. 4, 8, 2, and a 9. Done! A little bit slow, but that's okay. These are fun. Is there a link to the bonus Sudokus? Where's my other bonus Sudokus? Yes, here we go. This is bonus number 2. Alright, bonus number 1. Here we go. That was 11 minutes. Yeah, these ones usually take me 15 minutes or less to do. These the genuinely accessible ones. Alright, odd even count. Oh, I love these ones. Maybe. This actually doesn't look like my typical odd even puzzle. Alright, an odd digit in a circle gives the total number of odd digits in the 8 surrounding cells around that circle. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this 7 means that there are 7 odd numbers around it. Even number gives a number of even numbers. So this means all of these are even. Okay. Is that it? That is it. That is all we are given. Okay, well let's put some colors in here. Orange, O for odd, and we'll use blue, which is the colorblind friendly one for even. And let's just mark these ones. Now the thing we have to remember is there are only 4 even numbers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and there's 5 odd numbers. So we already got 4 here, so these ones must be all odd numbers. And we got 4 here already, so these ones all must be odd. Any more? That's close to almost being done. We can, I know we can already punch in some numbers, but this 7 sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so these ones are also odds. This sees, so we need 2 more. This one sees 2. Need 2 more. Here, this sees 5. This one sees 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can't be. Oh, actually, we have 4 evens there, so these are all odds. One of these is an odd, and one of these is an even. 5 already sees 2. That's space for 1 more even number. Okay. This 3 hasn't seen any yet. This 2 must see 2 evens. So there you go. And that completes these ones. So these are all odds. That only leaves room for 1 even over here. And in fact, we need both of these to be even. One, two, three, 4. So these ones can't be. These ones all must be odds. That only leaves these 2 room for to be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all evens. This one sees, well, we'll come back to it later, but it sees 2 even numbers. So we'll punch that in for now. There's 5 already here. Let's color those ones in. Now that's done. 1, 2, 5. These are all evens. That's an odd now. I'm like a kid. I love coloring. As soon as I get a chance, I'm like, yeah, break out the crayons. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think that's as far as we can get with colorings for now. We'll come back to it later. I'll start punching in numbers because there's a ton of numbers we can definitely do. So that's a 2, that's a 4. Let's just do all the 2s, I think. 2s, 2s. This is 2, 8, so that's a 6. What are we missing? 6 and 4 here. That's 6. That's a 4. That's an 8. 4 and 8 here. That's a 6, which leaves us with an 8 here. Well, there's no way this could be a 6, because it's only going to see these ones, so that has to be a 6. Two, 8. This can also be a 2 or 8. That means that's a 4 for sure. 2, 4. That's the 4. This can't be a 6, so that's a 2. That's a 6, and that's the other 8. That means that's an 8. That's a 2. That's an 8. Missing an 8 here. That would be this one, and we're missing a 2 here. That would be this one. And we're done with our colorings, at least. How many odd numbers is the scene? 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. That's immediately helpful. Seven. Some of these are not very helpful at all. Nines. Ones. Do I have to start pencil marking? I really didn't. I wanted to try to avoid doing last pencil markings, but blast it all. I love this. Everything's 1-9. Oh, there you go. I was like, where does it crack? Done. 8:59. Woo! Alright, we got one more, and then we'll probably call it. Got one more. Did I close the thing that was giving me my puzzles? I might have. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Give me a second. Let me try not to reveal all my files in my... Alright. Last one. This one's called Ho Ho Ho. Good. We'll end on a Christmas theme one. Crikey. Why do you do this to me? No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, whatever. We'll do it this way. Subarashi. Okay. Here we go. Ho, 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 no L. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages marked with an H must be high. Oh my gosh. Ho, 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 ho. Ah. Alright. So these ones must be high. These ones, sorry. Odd. O's are odd. H's are high. There is no L. Oh my god, we're gonna do two kinds of parodies? This is gonna throw me for a loop. Okay, well at least we know. I asked for coloring, didn't I? At least I've always been using the system where odd evens I use O for odd, or sorry, orange for odd, and then blue for evens, and then high lows I always use red for highs, yellows for lows. Yellow, get it? So those are my parodies usually that I've always been using. I'm hoping that I can use both of them at the same time and it's not going to be too confusing, but we'll see. Because the problem is some of these are high and some of these lows, and the clues are going to start overlapping, and I don't know if that's actually going to be very helpful or not. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. So it's good that I normally do use different colors for these, but you can see now we're going to get some flushes, and that's going to be a little bit confusing. Let's use black for fives. Yeah, I honestly, this is not helping me at all. I cannot spot things this way. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with the odd even coloring first, because it's the more useful one because it includes all numbers, whereas high low excludes the 5 from it, so it's not as helpful. And then we will just count the other ones in our head. We'll use high. We'll actually just pencil mark the high lows. Let's say it like that way. For example, this must be high, right? So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9, but they can't be 7. So this is already 6, 8, 9 triple, which means we know these are all low numbers. But we're not doing that. We're ignoring that. Why? It says no L. It's a joke, I guess. I wonder what's the implicit odd even, because it would be like HOL and then even would be, oh, it's Noel. Oh, I thought I got the literary joke before I even was close to figuring it out. Good job. We know that's a 9. Because it sees all the other high numbers except for that one. And this can only be 6, 7, or 8, but not a 6. That's an odd number. We can mark that. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 odd numbers there. So these are all evens. It's already coming into play, so we know that's not a 7. That's an 8 and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I think this is the right color choice to use. Yeah, Noel Noel, Noel. Okay. 2 of these are evens. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help us here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Let's keep looking at these highs. They've been very, very profitable so far. 6, 7, and 9, but this cannot be a 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, but this cannot be an 8. Like, it really cannot be an 8. That's a 6. Over here, 6, 7, 8, 9. These cannot be 7s or 8s, and that can be a 9, so that's a 6. That's a 9. That cannot be a 6 or 9. That's a 7 or 8. These cannot be 9s anymore. 6, 7 means that is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have all our even numbers. Thungin, you and me share the same taste, right? This is our favorite song, favorite Zelda song, right? Gerudo Valley. Sorry. Yeah, I do have the music a little bit low. Actually, I can probably bump it up here. Didn't get to save the princess. Oxidator here, so that's actually a 4, that's a 6. That's 8. 2s, are you helpful at all? Oh no, but the 4 is. Well, it's so weird that all the even numbers are all clumped up together like this. Normally that's not the case. There's a princess in Zelda as well. Are you trolling? Let's see. Well, clearly that's a 6. The squint there to try to figure out what that number was. Mid, what? Mid, bottom, left must have 9? Okay, cool. I was just like, huh? I'm not pencil marking everything. A lot of times, like I said, I'm kind of lazy sometimes. I get distracted easily as well. No, 8 can't be in there actually. So that must be 8. Yeah. Fair, fair. Fair is fair. Okay. This can't be 9. These can't be 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. Should probably start punching in some of these numbers, shouldn't we? Nines are done. Noise. 8s are not quite done. Not nice. There you go. That ought to finish the 8s. Fours are done. Whoa, we don't have that many 3s. That's so weird. Let's fix that. Let's put some 3s on the board. Guru Valley, Song of Storms, Deep, Dragon Roost Island, Spirit Track main theme. Guru Valley for sure. Windfish theme, I think, from Link's Awakening. I like that one a lot. The shop song, it's super catchy from Ocarina. Yeah, Guru Valley is definitely one of my favorites. I think those ones are probably my top 3. I don't know if I can go further. Should I finish coloring this? I kind of stopped partway through. Might as well, right? Woo! Alright. That was fun. That was a good afternoon spent. Easy clap. We did some of the harder ones kind of there in the middle there, and then we wrapped up the rest of them. Alright. I think I'm gonna go... This song? I have no clue. This is just part of a 3-hour thing. Yeah, it's like a race song. It definitely sounds like they're racing. I wouldn't say it's horse racing. It sounds kind of like... like the Goron rolling race, maybe. It gives me a kind of a Goron vibe. Little rock guys.